In this video, I'm going to show you how to submit a consumer attendance record. So once you log in with your credentials, you're going to go into Documents, which would be this tab right here. You would see this page with some of the most recent documents that you have to acknowledge, or if you don't have any, then you're good. We're going to hit the plus icon, and it's going to ask you, it's going to prompt you to add document. So we're going to go here and hit the down arrow, and we're going to look for consumer attendance record. Something else you can do, if you can't find it for some reason, you can always just type in consumer attendance record, and then you hit next. This should pop up. The best option you have is to click on the blue highlighted consumer attendance record PDF to open up the document. And here we are. This is a consumer attendance record. We're going to go ahead and fill this out. You're only going to be able to fill out the blue highlighted areas, which would be the pay period, client's name, the date, the time of service, proof of signature. This was what the client will sign with their signature to prove that these hours are accurate. And you have here these two checkbox. This is just stating that no injuries were sustained and this document is true and accurate. And then you provide your signature. So we're gonna go ahead and fill out the pay period, the month for the first pay period. You're gonna type in, well, because it's February during the time of this recording, the first pay period is going to be 02/01/2023. Okay. 2/02/15/2023. That would be the first pay period. Now, depending on how the month is structured, you can have up to 30 days, you can have up to 31 days, or 28 days like February. So if you're going to submit this for the second pay period, you would have to put the ending date of the month. And on the beginning of that pay period will be the 16th. All right. So the first pay period is from the 1st to the 15th. Second pay period is from the 16th to the 28th for February. And again, if it all depends on how the month is structured, that's the way you would have to submit the paid period. Okay. So I'm going to leave this like that. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out. Here, you'll put the client's name, which could be anybody that you're working with, right? Or the client that you're working with. So I'm going to go ahead here and put client that I'm working with. This would be, I don't know, whoever, right? And under date, it gives you the option. You can type it in, right? The date. Or you can hit the calendar icon right here, the green little calendar icon. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this icon here, go ahead and click that. And it should open up this prompt here where you can choose a different date. So let's just assume that you forgot to submit a consumer attendance record for the 15th. Currently, I'm in the 20th as of this recording. So let's say you forgot to submit a card for the 15th, for the 17th, for the 18th, so on and so forth. You can go ahead and click which date applies to you. For me, it's the 20th, so I'm going to go ahead and just click on 20. Here is the time of the shift. So you see how it states start time and end time. You don't have to worry about the total hours. That's something the supervisor will handle and take care of. So let's just assume that your shift was from 9 to 2. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to submit a start and end time for 9 to 2 shift. I'm gonna go ahead and type in 9:00 a.m. It's very important that you check these boxes because we need to know if it's a.m. or p.m. The second part, which is the end time, it will be from 2:00 p.m. Okay. Moving along. You see this 2 little check boxes right here. You just have to check these off. This is just stating that there was no injuries sustained during the shift and that this car is true and accurate, and the hours that you're reporting on the date and the signature and all this is true and accurate. So we're gonna go ahead and check these off. You're gonna go here. This is just an acknowledgement. It's just stating that no injuries were sustained and that this document is true and accurate. Go ahead and check this off, and you get the option to sign your signature with your finger or type in your name. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it as is, but if let's say you wanted to sign, you can go ahead and just sign it, sign, acknowledge. That's it. That's your signature. Okay, now we're going to this portion right here, which is the proof of service. Now this is where the client themselves would have to sign off on your consumer attendance record. Now you have 2 options here, and these only apply if the consumer refuses to sign your document or is unable to. And let's say he refuses or she refuses to sign your document for whatever reason. Maybe they're not comfortable signing any documents, which is fine. They don't have to sign your document if they don't want to. Now, if the consumer was unable to sign for whatever reason, you go ahead and check this off. So you can click on this signature icon here, the highlighted area, and then again it'll pop up this prompt here. Again, it's just stating that you're giving the acknowledgement, no injuries, and this is true and accurate. You're gonna go ahead and check this off. Once you do that, it's gonna give you the option to sign, or the client themselves can go ahead and type it in if they're able to. I'm gonna go ahead and sign and acknowledge, and there we go. Now, if the client refuses to sign and doesn't want to give you their signature, you're gonna check this box right here, refuse to sign. If the client for whatever reason is not able to sign the document, you go ahead and check this one off. Again, choose whatever applies to you. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the client refused for whatever reason, right? Now, obviously we can't get their signature, so we're gonna go ahead and type in here under that blue highlighted area. We're gonna acknowledge, and all you're gonna do is draw an X, sign and acknowledge, or you can just go ahead and type in an X, sign, acknowledge. Because again, we can't forge people's signatures, so we go ahead and type in an X or draw in an X, however you want to do it. It's fine. And then we hit complete, and now this document is submitted, and your supervisor will go ahead and approve this document. Well, I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.